So how come you ran off into the bushes, mate?
I saw a light fall out the sky. I'm chasing it.
Aren't we all chasing the light, mate? Looking everywhere to find it. Everywhere but within.
Welcome to Ward Mode.
Why the fuck are you beating your shit when you're broke?
If I abandon this project, I would be a man without dreams, and I don't want to live like that.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
You're not afraid, are you, Terry?
Shut the fuck
You're looking at the biggest secret agent on earth.
You ain't got no teeth, man. But I got a heart as big as this room, so. And that's all I need.
Truth is incompatible with your present surroundings. Stop that.
We just let a brother go through life figuring it out the wrong way.
Hey, I'm good. I'm Gucci, man. Oars don't max out, y'all. 1,000-mile radius. Oh, damn. Peace.
Men, are you okay?
Lore update. The suffering continues.
Man, the bro's having a wicked ass night. Yeah, man. Woohoo! Have a good one, guys.
I'm a demon now.
I think it would definitely I think Phantom wise, I think it would definitely have to be anything that's probably I think it's definitely anything that's
No, my heart palpitations. I don't even know where that video is. I will say that it's been like probably 2 years of like on and off of like happen and go away, and I've tried every sort of thing to do it, and it all came down to not drinking Elements, because they went forever saying like Elements and all that shit's like great for you, and even this
is that Huberman shit.
It's Huberman. It's
all these guys trying to sell you stuff.
And like, dude, like I'm retarded because it's like obviously Philip Morris is gonna hit up Andrew Huberman and tell him to pretty much hit me with smoking's good. It's like, oh yeah, do nicotine, dude. It's great for you. Like they already did this before. It's like they're gonna get some cool dude. It's a nootropic. Yeah, they're gonna get some cool dude like Huberman and be like, yeah, tell him to smoke. But I fucking through trial and error and research, I went back to zero, because after I told you how you've been feeling with caffeine, I was like,
you fucked me up with that.
I cannot get rid of these.
I've had like 3 cups of coffee since then.
Yeah, better.
Yeah. Well, I had one today when you brought the printer over, and I started sweating.
Yeah.
So I was like, holy shit. I wonder if, and then I had to take a shit. It was like immediate. I was like, damn. I've probably been doing this to myself for 20 something years.
Yeah. And it literally like becomes a ritual.
I've been living the wrong way, bro.
Dude, I swear that's where like I tailed back everything this week, and I was like, I'm just going to reintroduce things one by fucking one. And then.
But you hit that element.
I would crush Element because like this is fucking great. I even got rid of the Zyn. I was like, I won't take that as much as I was doing. And it was still fucking happening. I was like, what the fuck, dude? And it would usually only happen if I was sick. If I like was getting heart palpitations, I was like, I know I'm getting a cold. So I was like, am I getting sick? No clue. But it just persisted forever. And then I went, no more stevia, because stevia is allegedly linked to AFib and irregular heartbeats. Not to mention, this whole time, I'm still dealing with like the mental aspect of the shot shedded. So
I hear you. Yeah. Like, I know, dude. I get it.
You're trying to. There's no way the shot shedded on me. I'm good. I never got the test, because
you're around so little people though.
I know. I was in a fucking trash truck, thank God. But like, even if you got the test, they say the test was the vax. So if you were getting that thing shoved up your nose with all like that,
I remember that from Eddington. I saw that and I was like, damn, dude. He got it.
Mycotoxins, whatever the fuck.
You know what's fucking weird, dude? They filmed that in a place called Truth or Consequences, which is just kind of weird.
That's a place?
Yeah.
That is very weird. But I got a hold of that. I was like, all right, what the fuck am I taking that's fucking me up? Got rid of everything. And then this is like around the time I started getting you the BPC.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. And I was thinking about like how your mind is in your gut. I was like, I
think you're on a wavelength of fucking. You're on a truth vibration right now, like rivaling like.
Well, the thing that gets me pissed off.
And the truth shall set you free.
Yeah.
A book that will change the world. Great. That's one of the best reads, bro.
Ike?
From Ike. Yeah.
Yeah. That's where like the thing that's pissing me off, and this is just from doing all this stuff where it's like you have days where you're like fucking feel good, like feeling good, workouts good, and then you do something that throws you off. And if you're not paying attention to it, you're just like, oh, I feel like shit today. But the only reason you feel like shit is because of something you did to yourself.
Yeah, sure. I mean, dude, there's days where I don't even fucking. I get so whack. My mental's my problem.
Yeah.
My physical. I've always been a strong
Yeah.
person. So.
But that's what I'm saying.
I get hurt, and I'm wondering how much of my hurt is mental, emotional. I don't think it's. I'm not weak.
No, not at all.
You know what I mean? But I'll get hit with a Saturday on the couch like you wouldn't believe, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'll get hit with like a crippling. Yeah, we're not moving today.
and that's what's like this whole fucking warpath I'm on is like somewhat because of the Maha stuff. Because like I've watched a million videos.
Did you watch those fucking RFKs?
I watch clips of it, and it's like I don't get why they're being so nasty to the guy.
You know why? Buku bucks.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like these dudes are getting paid, and like these dudes are literally like.
That's your health insurance at work.
For real. And like these dudes are lobbying to keep poisons and shit in your food. Like after you sent me the video on the nuclear thing, which is a whole nother.
That was a great one.
It's a whole nother thing
Yeah.
in my fucking head right now that's freaking me the fuck out. But
Actually, we have so much to talk about. It's crazy. What a great transmission.
yeah, I watched the nuclear thing, and then after that, it was a thing on Forever Chemicals.
Yeah, my microplastics. Respect your I honor your microplastics inside you.
Well, the fucking thing is like it all started from 3M and DuPont. DuPont had the Teflon. 3M had this fucking thing that like it was a chemical they made that was like awesome.
Yeah,
and they
but
just started putting in fucking everything.
3M gave me the fluffy dude, so I will not talk shit on them.
You're bought and paid for.
I'm bought and paid for. They created, what do they call that shit?
3M big hole patch.
I call it the fluffy. The fluffy, I can do fucking anything with that shit. Bro.
That's what they got that and put it in like Teflon.
So, please don't talk bad about them.
I'm just saying this podcast is brought to you by 3M. But they got a hold of that, and then it started to get into everything. So like the thing that's really fucked up is they come out and go, oh, there's Forever Chemicals. And all these people that can pay to play can keep their big Purdue farms operating. And then there's guys with little farms who like don't have that much money, so they have to buy the shit fertilizer. And the fertilizer they're buying has human waste in it.
The fuck are you talking about?
Like the water, like the fertilizer, like there's shit that goes into the water plants from these Forever Chemicals, and the water plants can't get rid of the Forever Chemicals. And then
You're talking about the.
It's the waste.
You freaked me the fuck out. What the fuck are you talking about? The black, my black plastic that I heat up constantly.
Give me a second. Fucking. So
I had like 2 years of Stouffer's mac and cheese.
I just got
from CVS.
I just got Barrosa. I had to just say, is what it is.
The little Rizzlers eating these things.
I know, dude. Obviously, like they're trying to kill you. They want you to be the fucking Rizzler, but like the water treatment plants, like they can't get rid of the birth control in the water, and they can't get rid of the Forever Chemicals. And this stuff, like it's a waste that they get, and it's the same.
Forever Chemicals are not microplastic.
No, it's like literally a thing that 3M and DuPont came up with and made.
And they can't get rid of them.
They can't get rid of anything. So it like goes into these water plants, and then they have the waste, just like they had aluminum and what's the stuff in toothpaste?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It begins with the N, fluoride. They were like,
fluoride.
we can't get rid of fluoride, put it in the fucking water. So like these guys couldn't get rid of this waste from the water treatment plants. Started putting in shit ass fertilizer that was thumbs up by the EPA and said like, this is the good stuff.
So now it's in our food.
Now it's in the cattle. It's in all the like where they graze, and they'll come in and just be like, dude, you're done. There's high levels of PFAS. You want them out of all the meat. It looks like it's in your farm from stuff that they gave them and told them to use. So like,
do you think this is
the food chain reaction thing?
Do you think this is why like I kind of don't like food? Like if I order food, like dude,
it's why I don't like vegetables.
This is really not like on I don't know. This is a weird thing. It's probably just out of fucking getting old and being fucking bored and stuff. But
yeah,
I'll look at a menu and just be like, this is all going to taste the same.
Yeah.
Do you think there's anything relation to that or no?
I think there is. I think because it's like the way I'm seeing it, and this is literally just from looking at the stuff, they're using these, like they get us all fucked up with Forever Chemicals and stuff. And we're like, yeah, get rid of them. But they use this as a way to axe every fucking small farm they know that was using the fertilizers and stuff that they told them to use.
Right.
So they have to shut their whole farm down, kill all their cows, and then start again. So it ruins like a little farm. But like someone like Purdue or something like that,
all day long,
they probably won't even get fucking stopped. So What was I talking about before that?
I don't know. You're just talking about forever chemicals
Oh no, so
and your heart palpitations.
yes, so like
I was thinking you were talking about microplastics for some reason because when you showed me that one video about the stevia,
yeah,
and the guy was talking about your microbiome,
yep.
I just kept thinking like you told me that your brain's actually in your colon.
That's
So
just the
it's
theory
like-
is gut feeling. Yeah,
Whatever. But if it's all microplastics, I mean, you're dead. That's like if you're trying to get a signal.
Well,
You're really not going to be able to get a signal if you're all plasticed up.
well, if you could think back to the show True Blood, when Marianne takes over the bodies and their eyes turn black and they can kind of see what's going on, but they can't really. Like, it fucking, you get all that shit in your system. It lowers your testosterone. What's that do? It makes you more subservient to just go along with the fucking narrative. So, like, the way they're operating, it seems like they're trying to start some food chain reaction and fuck you up. And literally just, you'll be happy with getting poisoned and getting fucked up. But whatever. I don't even know how the fuck I got on that topic. The thing I did with the heart palpitations was I got rid of stevia. I went back to water because remember I used to drink water like a motherfucker. It's the only thing I drank.
Yeah.
So I got fucking NPC.
I thought you were still on that.
I am, but I use like
You hit
flavors.
elements for flavors.
So
yeah.
I got hit with an NPC bomb, and I was like, my water has to
I used
taste
to
like
work with
something.
these electricians that had little iced tea bombs they would make.
Yeah, I did the same thing. It was like orange crush, grape,
Yeah.
all that shit. It was fucking disgusting. But they had Andrew
tastes good.
Huberman tell me the powder was good. So I was like, all right, this makes sense.
It's on you, dude. The
that's
bag's
what I'm-
on you, bro.
The bag fell onto me, and I was like, all right, this is fucking insane. So I got rid of all that and then did magnesium glycinate and taurine. And this is day 2 where I might have had 2 in the last day.
What's magnesium glyphosate?
Glycinate is just like you can buy it from like any vitamin store. It's just
Oh,
like
just magnesium.
just magnesium,
Okay.
and then taurine, which allegedly is in like Red Bull and shit like that. But like just actual taurine's very good for your heart and stuff like that.
Okay.
So that's like I got through all that stuff.
I mean, that used to be the thing in Red Bull and vodka. They'd be like taurine. That's what's
Taurine.
making you fucking.
Common
Anyway.
misconception, it's bull semen. That's not true. It's not true whatsoever. It's literally
You're not drinking bull balls.
I think it's an amino acid. It's not true at all. But yeah, the fucking
taking bullish loads.
Yeah, it was forever because this has been happening to me since fucking COVID. So
yeah, I
COVID
can see how you
happened.
get whacked out, man. But
Well,
also too, like you also during COVID came into like a weird life situation and also have stress and anxiety.
Yeah, so that's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying. Just throw the
it
kitchen
could just
sink
be like
at
some
myself.
it could be like some background noise.
Yeah, but that was so far. It's been 2 days of where I've actually fucking felt fine. I was like, all right, this is fucking sweet because it goes up and down. But at this point,
You should start doing your blood pressure.
my blood pressure's good. I just got it
Okay.
taken.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, my blood pressure's all right because I don't go too crazy with fucking anything. But yeah, that's my so far that is my cure right now. Then it'll probably come back and do
But
it.
if you get one, are you like freaked out or something?
No, because I literally at this point it's just like
Why do you care that you get them?
Because like every now and then it'll be like they're happening too frequent. Like something has to be
Yeah,
wrong.
like so in your
Yeah.
head, you're like something's wrong.
Immediately.
Right.
but
I
but if
gotcha.
it's like all night long, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Why won't this stop? That's when I'll like freak the fuck out and try to figure out a reason.
And
or
it's
have
not
to stop.
caffeine.
I cut back on the caffeine. So like that's where I mean,
Caffeine and nickel do that, dude.
yeah, I agree
That's
with
heart
you.
palpitation city.
I also think it's like eating. Like if you eat a bunch of fucking food, you're not going to get fat right away. But if you do all that down the line, you'll be dealing with stuff that you did last month.
Right.
So that's what I think happens, but that's literally just my fucking theory.
All right.
That's all I got. But the nuclear energy,
magnesium
and taurine in the morning. And
you got dosages on these?
I take 2 magnesium glycinate pills and then 1 taurine pill.
All right.
And then also the pill form of BPC 157. And that
Throw it into the stack, dude.
that is just my stack because they at this point, what the fuck they're doing to the food and stuff, like they got you pretty bad with that stuff.
I don't know. Like you gave me that weird burger, and no offense, dude. I mean, I'm not trying to chew fucking red meat like that.
Liver.
But I'd rather just live my life.
Yeah. You can.
And deal with the fact that I might be low on nutrients. I mean, dude, I didn't get to my. Obviously, I could have been taller.
Yeah.
I ate cheese sandwiches for my whole time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I haven't been batting 1,000 with grub.
Yeah, that's the other thing where you could just be like that. Well, that's like another theory I have of how mental all this stuff is. Like the COVID vaccine stuff, like the amount of stress and like freaking out they had everyone do. That's another fucking thing I was thinking about this week, where it's like cancer.
You had the cap on this week. Dude.
There's just sometimes I fucking think a little too much. Fucking cancer thrives in a stressed environment. So like when you're stressed and stuff like that.
That was my theory with my mom. My mom was a whack job. I mean, I loved her.
Yeah.
But like my mom was afraid of going over bridges.
Mm-hmm.
So we had to do like crazy little rituals going over bridges. And like from what the lore that was behind all this was she used to be a secretary down in the city and she was stuck in an elevator for a whole day. So this is like the late 70s, stuck in an elevator. Yeah. Probably hell.
Hot as fuck.
Yeah, probably a terrifying thing that scarred her for life.
Yeah.
And she was just a small town girl. So, I mean, I could see how that would like really traumatize you.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if that'll give you cancer.
It won't, but just think about
We always thought it was the water in our neighborhood.
Water's a huge thing. And
a
like
lot of ladies got the same. So like these dudes were building these developments, and a lot of chicks got thyroid problems.
Yeah.
And we had like weird ass water. We had like a weird cesspool behind my house. I used to play with frogs, try to grow weed in it.
Yeah.
Like weird ass shit.
When they did the stuff with Forever Chemicals, they were like, dude, this shit's sick. Like this, you can't fuck this shit up. And they started testing on rats and bunny rabbits. And then slowly they were testing it on the people at the plant. Just like, hey, how you feeling? Like doing doctor checkups and stuff. And it was thyroid issues and shit like that.
Right, okay.
But
so I might have been dead. I might already be dead.
No. That's where I think, that's where I go back to the stress thing, where it's like, in my head, it's a wild move if you are the global elite to unleash a virus that jumps to each other. Because like these people have to like intermingle with humans and go places. They can't just be like fucking vampires in their nests. So, what have you? If you want to have a castle,
sure.
You can't just chill at Fantasias for the rest of your fucking life. But like these people, David Icke says COVID-19 is not real. Never isolated it. All this shit's complete fake.
Yeah.
Cancer is skyrocketing. Could it be that you stress people out? Like there's people who fucking thought that was like for real, still wearing masks. And like, could you just make such a stressed environment that cancer rises just due to stress in people's brains? Because you're making such an unhealthy fucking symbiosis in your brain.
I hear you. I'm feeling you. My theory, when you bring this stuff up, I'm starting to see the United States in a little different way. I was telling you about it before when we were watching that sick ass fucking Vegas video.
Coop.
Shout out Coop.
Like and subscribe. Go to his Minecraft Discord.
Yeah, I think America, the CIA, the agency, the FBI, I think us as a unit might be for hire. I don't know if we were a real country. I don't know if Vegas is actually...
You don't think we were ever free?
I don't know if Vegas is actually America. It might be actually a little chunk of a mafia state called Israel. Who the fuck knows?
Think about how good of an idea it would be if you had 50 states and every single one of them could have their own rules. So you could, if you had enough money,
no rules.
If you had enough money, you could take over. I mean, you'd have to be like balling on another level. You could take a township, a state over, and you could get some shit done in there.
Yeah, but say you have a Bilderberg.
Yeah.
Say you invite guys like Bill Clinton, and you want to have the United States in on the Bilderberg. The Bilderberg's got plans. They got plans for like, dude, we got so much money. What do we got to conquer next? Maybe death.
Yeah.
All right, dude. There's this shit that the geniuses have been working on, mRNA. We might be able to beat cancer. How would we ever do this? Like, man, the United States, though, with Hollywood, one of the wonders of the world. Shout out fucking, I was groiping. He hit me with fucking, Hollywood's one of the wonders of the world. I was like, damn, that's fucking sick. Yeah, so if you get the American media to promote a virus, to scare everyone into a panic to take an experimental vaccine.
Yeah.
And now you have human trials. So now you just have human trials on cancer research. And what will come from this, who knows? Could be like, you know, if you have enough money in the future with whatever the fuck money becomes, you might be able to live forever in New Zealand. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
the bunkers don't make me feel that safe.
Yeah, but I think maybe that we might be that. We might be a place where if you want to do something, say you want to have like a war, you want to have a Saudi shootout.
Yeah. Yeah.
You do that in Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's the shit from Coop, like watching
they own that, no one else owns that. So that's part of it's inside the United States.
Yep.
but no other, like the people that own those casinos and own that strip, they're not regular Americans.
Like their own pirate ships.
This is not America.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That and it makes sense.
That
like,
should have been in Cuba.
Yeah.
But they killed Kennedy, and now it's in Vegas.
Yeah, we have to fucking pay for that. Like, after, I mean, this sounds so gay, but after watching Terminal List and seeing that fucking wild ass
Yes.
shootout and then going back to the Vegas thing,
It makes sense to me, dude.
it literally seems like some crazy thing where like shit went wrong and like maybe they had whatever, your favorite nuclear codes or whatever you want to say.
Who the fuck knows? But Coop did all that fucking great ass research, so people are all in like held up in Hooters and stuff.
Yeah, there was, to say there's one
And
shooter is literally the craziest thing I've ever heard.
They
in my
never
life.
broke the glass, and it's like, what if you could hire the agency and just go, can you guys? We legit need a battleground for this guy's coming into Vegas.
Yeah.
We have a legit battleground that we need to deal with. And then you get the agency on it, and it's like at the end of it, Chertoff's trying to like make some money at the end, rubbing his hands. But like, I'm sure that the FBI and the CIA will make anything go away if you want. They've covered up presidential assassinations, dude.
Yeah, it is weird. Like the one thing that like really fucked me up on the documentary was Ellen DeGeneres bringing out the map of the
Yeah.
suite with the pointer.
I mean, for real.
With the Epstein Island fucking background. I was like, what the fuck?
It's like
dude?
low, and it's like low IQ.
It's NPC
You know,
shit.
I'm just saying, it's like there's a tier under us, which is hard to believe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And you got to
yeah.
fucking control these freaks.
There's someone more.
You got to
fucked up
control
than me.
these freaks' minds, dude.
I mean, literally, it's kind of nice though because you can just go. They got a new Ellen DeGeneres slot machine at MGM. They're hot.
Panning to the crowd. The crowd reactions in the Ellen show is fucking terrifying.
I mean, dude, like
I don't even know. I don't have an explanation for that.
It's probably like close to red pill, blue pill thing where it's just people who are tasting steak. Like imagine if you had
Yeah, it's the Matrix.
if you had a trip
They're
plan
plugged in.
wherever Ellen is at and you're like, yo, we're going to LA, we're hitting Ellen. And you're like, what?
Ellen's in Paris with some new sniz, and it's like her old sniz died in that weird fire.
Yeah.
And
She's
was
shot
like
up.
fighting for her life in a body bag. And I watched it on TV.
Yeah. She popped up burnt in a body bag.
Yeah.
That's what like the Vegas, like watching the Vegas thing, it made me think like because like, dude, it would be so hard. Like the technology they have, the cameras everywhere, to pull off a terrorist attack is almost impossible.
And that was 2017.
Yeah.
That was before you had Coops of the world on your ass.
Yeah, but like
now it's like you can't do anything.
everyone has a fucking Ring camera. You can't do a thing, but like that Ariana Grande concert that got bombed.
Whew, another one.
But like, dude, was that really a bombing of an Ariana Grande concert?
Hey, man, we're seeing everything a little bit different now.
It's
That's all I'm
yeah, I
saying.
mean, it's literally making me question everything where I think it's just these guys are playing war around us.
I wonder how much of us or how much of our like situations are for sale. That's all. I don't know like how you even put this into words, but like everything that's happened.
Yeah.
Like remember the East Palestine fucking chemical dump?
Yeah, I remember that. Everyone fucking forgets.
But I mean, what if
nothing happened?
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
They spilled whatever they had to spill. Time like
vicious chemicals, yeah.
Keep pushing on.
Mm-hmm.
People are like running out of water. Electricity bills are like fucking twice as high.
Yeah.
Because data centers are coming. I'm watching a fucking video of Eric Prince going like, oh yeah, we have to build 92 nuclear plants. Like it's nothing. Maybe it is nothing. Maybe these guys have had this tech for fucking a generation and they held it back because of the oil lobbies.
Yeah,
Who the fuck knows?
Well, that's what I think. Where like it's like these dudes are making all this money on oil, so they're doing that. But like the electric stuff makes no fucking sense to me because all of their shit is subsidized by taxpayers.
What do you mean?
Like all those data centers and stuff, like they get like government funding from
Yeah.
us.
I mean, dude, it's fake. I showed you the fucking Zuckerberg hot mic. You have a tech meeting with all the tech giants, and the dude goes, I didn't know what number you wanted me to say. He's not a real dude. Meta's not fucking real, bro. It's Tel Aviv, whatever the fuck, Tech Aviv.
Tech Aviv.
These guys, I'm telling you, dude, none of these dudes are real. Tim Cook's not real. None of these dudes are real. Steve Jobs might not have been real. They made a movie about him. If they make a movie about you, I think one of the 7 wonders of the world went to work and fucking.
This is exactly how it happened.
We live in North Korea, bro. It's just a cooler North Korea.
Yeah, that's where like I watched.
Dude, 9/11 happened. I don't know. I'd like to see the timeline. I'm pretty sure it was like 9/11 happened, and then they hit us with the Patriot. I'm pretty sure it was like that.
I mean, there couldn't have been a better time.
No, you know what? It was before that because I got it. Yeah, because I had a sexy time at fucking that was before that.
Free brag.
That was before. It was like the Patriot and then 9/11.
Yeah, my Patriot might have been predictive programming. Yeah, they the Trump thing, like I saw it, like that's what I was telling you. Like I'm looking for that Zapping of America book because like you go on the internet and instead of seeing what the fuck's going on, it's like a reaction of a reaction of reaction. And I see RFK getting bodied by all these people, like,
Getting wrecked, bro.
still talking shit on him, and then Trump.
Bernie Sanders has to go.
I mean, dude, he literally.
How many L's do you need, bro?
If I was on writing an article for Playboy and I was like, dude, we all fantasize about raping chicks. You know, chicks love that shit. You would say, Bill, man, you got to go somewhere. Like, you can't hang out anymore. That was him in the 70s.
I think it's kind of normal in the media, dude. I just watched Bill Maher talk to Woody Allen about how much pussy he got.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I think it might just be a fucking cultural thing.
Whatever Bernie Sanders is up to now, I can tell you right now that rape fantasies are like old, dude. That was like me searching big boobs when I was just getting on to fucking porn. But like after watching Trump sit there, like I literally thought it was AI because there's like a lot of Trump AI stuff on the internet. When I saw him chilling with Zuck, Bill Gates, fucking, was he with Altman?
Altman wasn't there, but Tim Cook was there. Other people were there. It was all the tech guys.
Like that.
Altman might have been there. I mean,
seeing that got me legitimately tired. I saw that while RFK is getting bodied, and Trump's embarrassing RFK all the time, making him eat McDonald's.
Be a perp walk, bro.
For real, like those dudes are complicit in starting COVID, kicking everyone off the internet that was talking about it, and getting the jab out there. And then Trump's still saying, "Dude, come on, man, vaccines are effective. The scientists said so."
And yeah, dude, we need, you need to get people, you got to get people like on the fucking level of understanding what's going on. Like it's tough to be like, to hit my dad with like, yo, bro, like a regular dude.
Well, I got my mom so close to not liking Israel.
Be like, yo, man, I know like, you're making all kinds of money. Like the boomers are set. It's going to obliterate our lives are fucked. We're in a decline. The West might not survive. You got random ones that used to be on Wall Street. But maybe they're like drunk toads and they're hammered and they're fucking saying retarded shit on their podcast that's not a podcast. And it's like, dude, maybe clean yourself the fuck up.
Yeah.
And, you look.
People would start taking you
Bannon
serious.
looks drunker. Bannon looks like I pull an all-nighter and then show up and try to do this with you. With my gullet jiggling.
With the 6 LED ring lights on your fucking face. Yeah, he has like varicose veins in his face on that.
It's fucking nuts, dude. Like, dude.
You would probably drink all night too, though, if you were part of the MAGA movement and he's sitting there with fucking technocratic criminals talking crazy shit like, oh, Bill Gates, what were you saying?
Well, don't forget that they pushed the lockdowns. They pushed the vax. All this shit. Zuckerberg.
I literally forgot about it too. I let it happen.
But it's all one machine. I'm done with all that now at this point, especially with the Venezuela shit, with the cartel shit.
Oh, what, bombing them?
Just with Maduro, like, dude, we're going to war with the cartels and stuff like this, and everyone's like, oh my god, Trump put a fucking, what do they call it? Like a on someone's head.
Bounty. Yeah.
They're like, oh, Trump put a bounty on his head. Fucking Biden did too. Biden had it at 15 mil.
Yeah.
Trump just jacked it up to 50. These motherfuckers are going against the American system. Dude, you're going against the dudes that did Iran-Contra.
Yeah.
They're not going to stop. It's not new dudes. It's just one system.
Yeah.
So, like, until the system dies, it's not going to stop. And all the people that are doing it, all the people that are in it now, were in it in the 70s. They're all 90 fucking years old.
That's great. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get it. Like, unless they're like...
And Trump's just part of, like, the mob.
Yeah.
Like,
dude, that shit about him being an FBI informant's, like, starting to come out more and more.
Yeah.
Rat. Fuck Trump, fucking rat. Sammy the Bull and him should go do a podcast together.
I don't know, man. I mean, it makes a lot of sense that maybe they had to take Epstein out. But I don't think it's, like, going to stop the mob. I don't think you're stopping the mob.
No.
If my feeling of, like, that's what the Vegas shooting was just some kind of a fucking... If you're the mob back in the 30s, yeah, you got to shoot your own guns.
You're Alphonse Capone.
You got to shoot your own guns. But
Yeah.
if you're now, you're hiring fucking death squads.
Yeah,
You're hiring mercenaries.
Blackwater.
You're hiring mercenaries to protect your wealth. And if you're having people fight... If you got to have a fight out, like a shootout...
Yeah.
Where can you have a shootout in neutral ground? Like, it's literally like gang wars.
For real. That's what, like, I watched that fucking last episode of Dark Wolf, and I was like, No way that would happen.
Yeah.
Well, could have happened, honestly. Like Vegas, it's just very fucking weird where like Vegas wasn't a false flag because like it doesn't get
Nothing ever really happened from it.
Yeah, like it doesn't get the same false flag juice as some billion-dollar lawsuits do, but like that shit happened and they put the kibosh on that for a reason.
It
Because
seemed like a Wild West shootout that had to happen with like some public threat, like a public eye.
Yeah.
And they obviously the agency can cover it up, and the media will just go along with whatever the fuck they say. They made up. Jesus Campos, where the fuck are you, bro?
that dude, and then fucking Dan Bilzerian saying like I was right next to someone who got their head blown off, and now he's like killed the Zog on Twitter. Not
Does he
getting in
talk
trouble at
about
all.
when he goes on like with Jake Shields and stuff? Does he talk about it?
I've never heard Dan Bilzerian talk about the Vegas shooting. In my
Kind of
fucking life.
weird.
He won't shut the fuck up about almost being a Navy SEAL 6,000 fucking times, and the fact that he watched
Crazy
Last Days of
traumatic
the Big
event.
Lie.
Yeah.
That's all he cares about right now is like, Israel's fucking bad, but like, dude,
And then they kill all these people that are like, dude, there's
That I
multiple
never knew.
shooters. No, I mean, dude, I never knew any of this.
when I saw it, I literally thought like I knew about the Jesus Campos dude, and
Don't fly black helicopters over my house, dude. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get freaked the fuck out.
yeah, that's what I don't like. Just
They're
because like,
oh, we're practicing for FIFA.
with black hell, that's shit. We gotta get the hell out of here. When's FIFA?
It's next year. They're doing DOD for allegedly they're doing DOD exercises in Bucks County and Philadelphia County for the 250th anniversary, the FIFA stuff that's coming up. So like all these big events where they're going to draw all these people in, for some reason, the Department of Defense, which is now the Department of War, is coming in here flying helicopters all around the fucking city. And
That's
it's
fucking
like
scary shit.
This is like
that's Jade Helm. Dude.
This is like what people will look at, like, in the future they'll be like, oh no, before the terrorist attack there was this.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Literally, yeah. I didn't know nothing about there being black helicopters flying around Philly.
I thought it was some ice shit at the start of it.
Was it low?
Yeah, they're flying low in the city.
Yeah, that's fucking scary.
There's videos of it.
I would freak the fuck out, dude. But
That's why I started seeing that, and then I started thinking about Vegas, and then I knew I saw a thumbnail about like a Vegas thing, and then I was like, damn, this is sick.
I got hit with it a million times, but like I figured, like I'm like so programmed that like if I see it on YouTube, it's like it's almost not worth any time because everything's edited out and you can't say anything on YouTube. But like,
you want that edgy stuff.
I just want the good stuff. I'm like fucking crying about old Quaaludes pretty much. Like
Yeah.
that video was fucking good start to fucking finish. I completely forgot about all that stuff. The one thing I really forgot about was your boy that fled to Hawaii and was chief of police there. I think it was like his daughter ran the lawsuit.
I don't know about that, but I was pissing when that part happened.
Oh yeah, it was
But
like
he ran SWAT, and those guys just went in and hit the mini bar and rolled. And they said they fucked up and said there's no broken glass.
yeah, and that's on body. That's what I don't understand. Like that's on body cam footage, and it's like, dude,
And the sheriff's now the governor.
yeah, I can't get sucked into the Trump and all this stuff. Like if that happened under Trump,
Yeah.
which is fucking insane.
Well, then Chertoff is like, we're gonna put all these things in. And it's like that's kind of the same squad.
Yeah.
This is the 9/11 squad.
I thought watching the SWAT team, like I never watched the body cam footage. Watching the SWAT team go in there and like say, "Oh, you want Pringles and stuff." Like after 59 people are getting shot, it's like, dude, unless you're just a stone retard, like the time for breaking balls and like joking around is probably not right now.
No, I mean it was a shit show. They were all around the city hearing at the Bellagio. They were hearing gunshots everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's a whole battle on the fucking strip. It's not just coming out of Mandalay Bay.
Yeah, I mean the bullet wounds will get you. I didn't know how far away Mandalay Bay was.
I don't know any of this.
It's fucking far as shit. And like if that bullets
Back
are
in
going
the
straight
day when
through
I
you-
was watching this stuff, it was like there was a dude, I can't remember his name. He's like an old dude, and he's got like all the helicopter stuff. He's got those.
Yeah.
That's fucking creepy. Because if you hit me with Vegas, I'm like helicopters.
Yeah, black
and Michael
helicopters.
Chertoff. These are the main things I think about.
Yeah, I didn't know about all that fucking fallout and shit like that. But what the fuck else was I looking up? I was gonna tell you about. Hold on.
You showed me Marina Abramovich inflated her
No.
face.
Dude,
It's like
that's not good. I mean, that's just the end. Like I'm very glad that hopefully at some point, because she's like, dude, I just love and stuff like that. It's like, dude, you either be an emo or don't be an emo. You can't be putting blood on the walls and also saying
she probably
like,
cranks Evanescence.
yo, yeah. I mean, she probably cranks that German death metal weird
Yeah.
shit. Like she's up there looking like a legitimate jigsaw puzzle human. That's what like the only like white pill that I have is like these people are about to die, and then
So you're looking for that.
yeah,
You're holding out.
I'm holding out on that, and like
They think they're living to 120.
oh yeah, that was from fucking Xi Jinping. And
Can I talk about it?
Yeah, obviously, dude.
I mean, dude, the Chinese military parade, cinematic.
You don't
as
know
fuck.
how much of that is real though.
I know. You think it's inflated?
Could be a Will Smith concert.
Oh no, the Will Smith concert's fucking nuts.
I think that dude's gonna go on a shooting spree.
He might. I mean,
especially with the song "I Like Girls, Girls, Girls."
yeah, especially since they're all taking dick.
My other fucking clear pill on that. Make a song about whatever you want, fellas.
Oh no,
Just
it's not. It's not your fault.
Just get it off your
It
fucking
was
chest.
never your fault.
But the Chinese and Russia thing, like, are they going together to like form some?
I think World War III's starting. Yeah, because France was like, get ready for war, and they're basically Europe. They're NATO.
Yeah.
So they're like the biggest. That's Napoleon. So they never lost their shit.
Yeah.
The British
They got some
Empire
pull.
fell. The British Empire fell in the last war.
Which one?
World War II.
Oh,
so
yeah.
now it's time for 3.
That's going to suck, dude.
Yeah. So I mean, they're gearing up for like they're fucking with the central bankers.
Yeah.
China's
buying all the gold.
China's hedging their bets.
Shit
and-
went down though.
Yeah, well, I mean, Taiwan's getting ready to. There's a weird thing if you do go on YouTube and the internet and stuff, you'll see like guys will make videos like military videos about like how Taiwan has these crazy submarines. And,
No way, dude.
And they will fight off the Chinese, and it will be so expensive for the Chinese they won't even do it. And then I look at like what all this is based on, and it's this dude Mark Pottinger, and he wrote a book about this. And that dude's dad is John Pottinger, who was wrapped up in Watergate and
Yeah.
fucking went out with Gloria Steinem for like 9 years. So it's just more CIA.
Yeah.
So like everything, it's
All
like
roads lead to
literally
Barbarian.
like, you know, remember that like 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon thing?
Yeah.
It's like 2 degrees and we're back to the CIA right now if you're on the internet.
Every single time.
So the dead internet theory is like kind of like, oh yeah, so it's just the CIA.
Yeah.
Everywhere you turn, you're gonna see some kind of fingerprints from intelligence.
Yeah.
So at the same time that they're like they're saying that, they're also like, well, we're going to war. We're going to war. We're going to war with China in 2027. And
They're just saying that matter
China's
of fact.
hanging out with Russia. Putin's talking about how you can live forever, trading organs.
Then they fucking do that shit for real. There's fucked up documentaries about that shit, dude. Like,
But then they're made by the CIA. So it's like you don't know what's going on.
yeah, that's where like it like
this
fucks
is-
you up. You go
and
past
Trump's
the point
on
of
his
money.
way. Yeah, Trump's on his way to fly over there and just bullshit with fucking G.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So
how
what are we doing?
how do you pull like if the only way like you're telling me that Pottinger dude says Taiwan has those crazy submarines?
It's just a book written by Mark Pottinger, which is like, all right, dude, maybe you're just a regular dude.
I could write a book.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Colby's grandson's a regular dude. But why are we having these generational? Why do you have
People,
this
yeah.
generational intelligence?
Yeah, I don't like it whatsoever.
Yeah. I mean, that's like when you came over to my house today and you're like laughing when I'm watching the Kennedy docs and they're talking about World War II. It's
Just like every
dude, it's-
time I come into your house, it's just like, and then in World War II, like literally without fail, if the TV's on, it's like, and then in World War II.
Yeah, but all those guys' kids are still there. So like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? We're just still in this thing.
same dudes, yeah, and they're doing the same stuff. Although Kennedys are falling off with your boy who's wearing the Blue Parrot and an AirPod Pro in one ear.
Well, he's a Schlossenberg, so.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I think the water's getting a little diluted, and like all of those people, like, there's no way they're going to be able to keep up like whatever the hell they got going on now, like the wars and stuff, unless they get some like real sick fucks to come in.
Maybe, dude. Throwing it out there. Maybe the system's way more fragile than you ever thought. Maybe everybody's way more dumb than you ever thought.
Yep.
And when the system starts to really fucking go and everyone sees that there's like, you know, the Wizard of Oz and
The Emperor has no clothes is what you're talking about.
and you see the curtain and you're like, that's the fucking dude. You literally have to have a war or people will realize that money's fake.
Yeah. Which you can't do that. And in True Blood, that's what they say. Morality and money is fake.
Yeah.
You think, oh, yeah, you still think that stuff's real? Okay, yeah, they still got you.
Yeah, so if everybody like figures out that they're just being fucking swindled out of their time that was on Earth that was given by God. You see that clip of fucking Tim Walls,
up.
who was
About
talking
what?
about natural law?
Tim Walz, the
I
governor.
think no, Tim Kaine. My bad.
Thank
the
you.
guy that was gonna run. The guy that was gonna run with Hillary.
No.
Remember it was like Clinton Kane or whatever.
Yeah. That's a good trivia question. No one remembers.
Pause it real quick.
Yeah.
Correctly.
Try. I want to
You stated, this is a quote from Secretary Rubio, our rights come from God, our creator, not from our laws, not from our governments. I find that very, very troubling. I'm a devout person. I was a missionary in Honduras. We've got other devout folks in this room, Christian, Jewish, Muslim, American. The notion that rights don't come from laws and don't come from the government, but come from the creator, that's what the Iranian government believes. It's a theocratic regime that bases its rule on Shia law and targets Sunnis, Baha'is, Jews, Christians, and other religious minorities. And they do it because they believe that they understand what natural rights are from their creator. So the statement
get those
that
Iranians,
our
dude.
rights
It's like my
do
mom
not
gave me,
come
"You
from
like
our
the squad."
laws or our governments is extremely troubling.
Didn't he see
I think
Dark Wolf?
the motto over the Supreme Court is equal justice under law. The oath that you and I take, pledge to support and defend
Hey,
the
why
Constitution
don't you kill
of
yourself?
the United States.
Yeah.
not
That's fucking
arbitrarily
crazy to
I
say.
mean, natural law. Like that's what I'm pretty sure that's what America was founded on. Was just.
Does the dollar bill say "In government we trust"?
No, it doesn't.
Yes, dude.
Funny
What
that you
a
bring that up.
fucking asshole.
I mean, I think the Second Amendment's like based on all this. I think natural law. I think like
Yeah.
English common law is that like you're born. We're all born with inalienable rights
Yeah.
that were given by God, and that the government's there to make sure that those things don't get taken away.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Is like you can go to the government and be like, man, I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Yep.
I can shoot anybody if I have to.
Mendacity.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's fucking to sit there and be dead like those. That's what I'm saying. Like these people.
I mean, that's to nobody to no. That's no one to nobody. Dude.
Yeah.
Tim Kaine, try again. Smash the reset button, bro.
What were you up to in Honduras? Is what I
Yeah.
want to know.
How'd you get that VP pick by fucking Hillary?
The what? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, he probably did some fucking crazy shit. Although, Bill's still up in the air about the Haiti and stuff like that. After,
What do you mean?
After,
I know, dude. I don't think the Clintons are innocent. I just think the Clintons
I
might
mean-
have been trying to signal. It's not like, dude, we tried to do our thing.
Yeah.
But we're going up against something that nobody knows about.
yeah, that's what you got me.
I think now everybody knows about it. Maybe because they're going into their fucking full apocalypse mode.
Yeah, you got me freaked out when you said Tim Walz at first because I was like, there's no way Tim Walz is talking about.
No,
natural
Tim
law.
Kaine. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, Tim Walz is a fucking scumbag. And the
They
shit.
kind of look the same.
A little bit, yeah. I would like for
Yeah.
him to at least put his glasses on his nose. Stop shrimp eyeing in fucking Congress where the fuck he's in, dude.
Apologies.
But yeah, the shit that's crazy was that. Did you see the Minnesota like mass shooting thing?
The Trons?
Yeah,
Yeah. okay.
you can. It's
I don't
synonymous
know.
with.
Transformers?
Yeah, it's synonymous with mass shooter at this point.
I saw it was something like Operation Gideon.
That's what you
right?
had on it.
I think that was like, I'm going to unleash
Wanna
this
use your
thing
pronouns.
called Operation Gideon.
Oh yeah. There was a
And
guy.
this is going to be like an AI. Like it's some weird fucking thing she came up with.
Yep, that happened. So it's
And
like
I'm-
some software that's like Palantir S. Like
I was getting that confused with my boy. I'm waiting for that fucking documentary to come out about the dude that tried to get Maduro.
yeah,
And he has a cool ass thing. It was like I'll find it.
yeah, it was crazy because again, you can seem like Nostradamus and in any group chat you're in. If you hear of a mass shooting, just say I haven't looked into it. Guarantee they're trans, and it is like clockwork every single time. But like that shit happened. I think a few people fucking died, but immediately that guy's like, perfect. We're gonna unleash this like Operation Gideon thing, and it's gonna be like pretty much born identity stuff, like getting your pre-crime stuff. I just think you should just stop giving people psych meds.
So, Operation Gideon was led by a former Green Beret, and it was a failed coup attempt in Venezuela. So we're going to war with Venezuela right now.
Yeah. So you make Operation Gideon and wipe that away.
I'm not saying that. You said that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, maybe this guy had his wife. Maybe this guy, girl. What was he trying to be?
It was a man
Presenting female.
trying to be
A female
woman.
presenting.
Yeah.
A female presenting person.
Yes.
Came up
Thank
with
you.
Operation Gideon, but really, there's a documentary coming out September 9th called Man of War, But it looks fucking sick, dude.
Yeah. I mean,
This guy tried to do like he was just a mercenary. Who knows if he's a real mercenary? It reminded me of that guy of the King of Stolen Valor doc.
yeah.
Where I'm like, I don't even know if this dude's a real Green Beret.
They're not.
There's these dudes that say they're Green Berets and try to pull this fucking shit all around the world. It's hilarious.
I also, Terminalist has been really fucking pushing my buttons. And like,
no shit, dude. The Mossad girls? Yeah,
nah,
dude.
fuck
I
that
get
shit.
you.
I'm saying like when that one, like all these stabbings that are going on in like Europe, and the one that just happened to the chick on the train, which is insane. That was just a black dude. That it wasn't. It was just fucked up. I guess I don't know.
Call him Chip out.
Just disenfranchised, whatever you call it. Yeah, that was cool. That was definitely not his fault. She probably was doing something racist. But the shit in the Middle East, like, dude, you could tell a dude like, yo, you're going over here. We want you to fuck shit up. If not, we're gonna kill your whole family.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This guy, I don't even think they do that. They find these guys. They just need chaos agents.
Yeah, that's what
So they'll
I
get
think it
these
is.
dudes, and they'll be like this dude.
There it is, dude. I know I saved it.
Yeah.
Gideon Artificial Intelligence that's
All right,
about
so
to be
it's
deployed.
different. Yeah. So Operation Gideon was this thing. So this guy thought he was talking to Mike. I gotta see the doc. I don't know. I can't wait for this. Adam McKay made it. It's gonna be like funny.
Yeah.
So it's like this dude thought he was like in the administration. He thought he was like had contacts with Pence and stuff, and he was told to go down. Now I don't know if it's Trump or Biden who's president, but he just gets arrested.
Yeah.
They all just remember that? They all roll up on
Yeah.
shore.
I remember when it happened.
Yeah, so there's a whole documentary coming out about this. But this was like a whole operation this guy named, and he thought he had the fucking permission of the U.S. government to do this. And then
It's probably like one of those things where it's like, I mean, if you think again.
that's why earlier I was showing you that King of Stolen Valor thing that dude made on YouTube, because it's like that one blew my fucking mind. So this dude like literally went over to Afghanistan to find Bin Laden and set up like his own torture camp, and like he's a maniac, been a maniac, like maniac con man.
Dude.
So this guy's like the dude for Operation Gideon's kind of like a shaved head. What's Matt's boy? Mark Check? Or Paul Check.
Paul Check, yeah.
Kind of reminds me of like Paul
Kind of reminds
Check.
me of the guy from Functional Patterns.
Yeah, kind of.
look, yeah. He's got that
functional
look to
patterns,
him.
dude. So he is like, dude, I'm a Green Beret. Gotta go take out Maduro. And like Maduro's been doing this shit. We have this whole thing where it's like the Monroe Doctrine, but then there's another. It's
Don't
like
trigger me.
What?
With the Monroe stuff.
What do you mean Monroe?
Monroe Institute.
Monroe Doctrine.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Apologies. I don't want to say one of your keywords.
Yeah, sorry. I'll get triggered.
No, we had a thing where it was like we have our own NATO over here. It's called like Rio.
Really?
And all of the whole Western Hemisphere is like we're all together.
Oh, like this conglomerate over here.
But in order to do that, the U.S. puts bases everywhere and will coup anybody that tries not to do that.
Yeah.
And like Venezuela for years was like trying to make money off their oil. They had Hugo Chavez. Now they got Maduro. Maduro doesn't have that fucking Riz anymore, and he's trying to. But he's really been like fucking. He's been raising hell for a little while.
It's tough, yeah, because like you can. It's not like a Gaddafi situation, because like I fucking have talked to people from Venezuela, and they're like, dude, like he just wins 99 votes to like 99% of votes. Money is completely fake.
Protests in the streets. They have a country next to them called Guyana.
Yeah,
and
hilarious for being a South American country. You'd think that's in Africa.
And there was oil found there, so he literally pulled like a God gave us this. This is actually this was actually ancestrally ours, and then set up an entire like military like camp to go like invade or whatever. So then the Guyana is like, yo, we need some help. England fucking sends like an aircraft carrier, and like
blow them off the map.
The U.S. started doing those flyovers where they buzz them with the fucking F-16s or whatever F-22s.
Scary, dude.
Terrifying, bro.
That's like like you don't fuck with anyone in your neighborhood.
I mean, pull up Guyana, like
on a
check
map?
out what Guyana, fucking South America looks like.
That's a.
But I mean, they were getting flyovers from our jets, and like Venezuela, like used to be our boy. Like we used to give them jets.
Yeah.
So they were like our main. They were like our main buddy.
Beautiful.
I know.
Near Trinidad, is that? Yeah. Dude,
yeah.
wait.
So they were like our main friend, but right now on the coast, America's like set up surrounding them right now. Maduro's fucked, and Trump's like, yo, 50 mil. So like 15 mil was what Biden had, but if you make it 50 mil. Like 3 dudes could be like, yo, let's split that. That's forever
You're
money.
sweating every
it's
day.
forever
Yeah.
money. So like
it's many pesos.
Your closest friends, dude, might be turning on you. It might be a Caesar situation.
Yeah, that's like it's
genius move, honestly.
I mean, yeah, it's 4D chess. That's where it's like in my head, it's like, is Trump smarter or is he the dumbest dude on the planet? I just don't get like after everything, like
I don't believe that anybody is even a thing.
yeah, that's
I think that those tech guys don't run shit. There's no way, because no one would be able to do it.
it's
No
impossible.
one would be able
That's
to
like
run
fucking
all this shit, dude. So it's like
Rogan asking Musk, like, how do you do this? And it's like, oh. Just bandwidth.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, just bandwidth, huh?
Yeah, so I don't think any of these guys have the bandwidth. Zuckerberg got asked one question about like how much is this going to cost?
That's like asking a neat,
And-
like, what do you pay for car insurance? They're like,
dude, literally
$300.
I could have done a better job.
Yeah,
Hit me on the spot. Could have done a better public speaking job.
trillion.
Yeah.
I mean, that dude is like a fucking cyborg.
And Zuck's like, oh man, we never get together. It's like, yeah, you guys only get hauled into fucking Congress because you're literally part
Always
of the
spying on
You're
us.
just part of the government.
Yeah.
And like that's a whole dog and pony show to be like, look, we're holding these guys accountable. It's definitely not us doing it. Even though if you look into the fucking Vegas shooting, there's shell companies that are shell houses in Roanoke, Virginia, the first place
Old
America
money.
had.
And if you watch Punisher, you would know Roanoke, Virginia, all that stuff. That's old money, old CIA Mayflower shit, dude. You're onto something about watching movies.
I mean, it's all in there. If
Yeah.
you want to skits out. Sometimes I want to skits out and just walk around the city and see if I can see the helicopters and stuff.
Just
for
get a wee
myself.
skits
Yeah,
going?
just be like, just dive into a little bit. I like I like getting psyoped. That's what I was telling Matt. I was like, dude, they don't understand. I love this.
Yeah, that's where it's like,
take my mind.
I don't know if it's like some med boy shit, but now like they fucking blew their bag on Q. Like that was fucking
man.
awesome. And then ever
Nah.
since then, I was just like, dude.
That was just hit for our IQ level.
Yeah.
There's ones that are high. There's ones that they do for the higher up boys, and then there's ones that they do for the dumber.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
dumber
maybe it's like
squad.
that bell curve kind of thing
Yeah.
because like smart people got
They
fucking
must
bite on
fucking
COVID.
laugh their ass off when one of those things hits starts getting some traction.
I mean, it's literally like Shane fucking telling he's in the CIA. Some guys like, yeah, check this out. I'm going to tell America that
it.
Trump's playing 4D chess. And imagine if that hit, dude, you're crying every day.
Every day.
You're getting people dressing up with Q outfits on and shit.
Dude,
like,
they're selling merch.
They got gold sponsors and VPN sponsors. That's like, dude, I remember like when,
VPNs just fuck up my phone, man.
I think VPNs are the biggest waste
So I'm
of
texting you, I'm
time
like,
and
dude,
money.
does your phone work? And then I figure out that my phone's not working because I have a VPN that keeps trying to go on.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I got the VPN from the 18,000 fucking ads Tucker Carlson has when he interviews a guy who gets demonic possessions.
I don't know, man. I just think that if I'm seeing too much of a circle jerk in what's now so dude, Ike called it again, dude. The man, the fucking
He's never wrong.
all
bro.
these alternative media guys pop up. He immediately points a finger at him, and then people are like, David, why are you doing this? And it's like, now, let the dust settle.
Yeah.
How many times have they all just sucked each other off on their own little podcast talking about how hell Israel is? And you're like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Cool. You know what I mean?
That's what, like, it is fucking hilarious because watching it first happen, it was like Shapiro, Dave Rubin was like, oh my God, a gay guy's conservative. And now it's like Russell Brand, fucking Tuck, and they're just keep upping the ante. And then I know Schroeder's going to get it. I'm waiting
Nah,
for
that
Schroeder
hurt.
to get in the mix.
Yeah, that hurt.
Schroeder's going to get in the mix and he's going to be super fucking edgy. And he's like, this is all the stuff I couldn't say on InfoWars, folks. It's like, brother, fuck you. Literally, fuck you. Jones put money on your fucking books, bro. How the fuck
Yeah.
are you going to turn on Jones like that? And I saw
Knife in the back on the way out.
I saw a hand biting fucking snake on steroids, dude. Next level snake in the grass. I saw when he hit that fucking golf shot and quoted George Bush just to turn the knife a little bit and Jones and just going, that just sailed like my show's going to. Brother, you got another thing coming. You're going to be on your knees, bro.
That stuff.
You're going to be giving fucking Fuentes hand massages. You're not doing a fucking thing without your maker, boy.
Yeah.
Jones released him as his maker.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's tough out there if you don't have a maker. You're going to be fucked trying to go around. He's immediately good. I know it for a fucking 1,000,000% fact that he's going to try to be like Fuentes, and it just, you don't got it.
No, I just hope he stops yelling.
I hope
Fuentes.
everyone starts yelling, dude. It's
and
like,
that thing you showed me with Malone saying that they're getting a G to talk shit on fucking Bobby Kennedy. And dude, like, I know the dude. That kills me, man. When Bobby Kennedy, I listen to his podcast forever.
Yeah.
Well, fucked up, dude, not easy to listen to. Used to have Whitney on. Fucking cool shit. I used to be like, damn, this dude's fucking for real.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I'm going in the back of I'm thinking he has to know. He has to have read all the JFK stuff. He has to have read all the shit on at least his dad.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, man, if you get down some of these rabbit holes.
If someone killed my dad, I would be pretty.
Yeah. So you're looking
in-depth on
into.
that.
So you would have like, I would imagine he has like, and he can call these people.
Yeah. For
So
real.
he can like call.
It's pretty much like Rafe.
Pretty much.
Hastings.
So it's like
Deep ties Langley.
I'm imagining that this dude like knows what's going on and is gonna fight the bad guys because these are the bad guys.
Yeah.
These are the guys that ran an assassination fucking squad for like a decade back in the 60s.
Yeah, not to mention fucking a forced vaccine and
Yeah,
global
so,
shutdown.
You know, that's the worst thing that ever happened ever.
Yeah.
Just a global shutdown. Imagine if you were like imagine if like someone was like, yo, that's the guy that did it.
Bro, I would spray paint my shirt white skull. I'd walk in there in a trench coat ready to go.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm the Punisher if that happens.
but you know, like Cullen was saying, they're all retarded. So like Kennedy's in there, and then he's doing this shit where he's like pushing vaccines, and he's getting weird. He's getting weird, and you're like, dude, what's going on, bro?
Yeah, it might be just like some like reading the comment stuff where it's like, I'm not stupid. I know vaccines work. It's like, dude, just go full retard. Shut it all down.
Exactly.
Like Japan.
Let's scrap it. Start over.
Japan did it. Japan was like, dude, no vaccines like before 2 years old. They're number one and like, or they're the last place in infant mortality.
I mean,
America's like high up there.
It was forever. It was like the 20th century when they really picked up.
Yeah. 1980 is when they fucking went hammer.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So it's like, what are we doing?
And then
now
like,
he's trying to say it was Tylenol's fault that there's autism.
That's actually like
That's what he's
his
saying.
verdict.
Yeah. Pregnant
Tylenol.
chicks taking Tylenol. And
Not
you're like, bro,
mercury.
I listened to you for years.
Listen to you on Jones talking about mercury.
Exactly. Yeah. So it kills me.
I mean, it's probably like
Yeah.
either that or die.
I know.
So that sucks. I mean, that's
That
insane.
sucks.
I didn't know that he came out, and that's stuff to laugh at people like us for. Like, oh yeah, fucking Tylenol causes autism.
Because
Must have took a lot of it.
all they want is to go back, and they're gonna have a shit-eating grin on, being like, "You guys were all crazy.
Yeah,
you believed all those stupid Joe Rogan conspiracies.
Oh, they hate Joe.
They hate Joe Rogan." And then it's over now.
Yeah, that's
and then you're just gonna go back to like
good old boy shit where
it's
it's
gonna
like,
be like a whole nother fucking 15 years of people getting wrecked, and then when it pops back up, when it comes back up, you go, there you go, I'm still here. What's up?
Well, that's where I think like they'll get you. Like the only way I could see them 4D chess anyone who's non-vaxxed if mRNA shit actually works and like these guys are getting it and they're like, dude,
Everyone's gonna get it.
we're curing cancer. What the fuck's wrong with
It's
you?
gonna be the new vaccines.
I think that they'll do that and then
You know how the main vaccines got started?
how?
They were like, we cured polio.
Actually?
Yeah, dude. There were vaccines, but like people weren't getting
They
tons
were
of
ass.
vaccines.
They were live vaccines.
I mean, the Brady Bunch episodes in the 60s where they're laughing at measles. There's no vaccine for measles that back then. What you do is just invite all the kids over so they all get it and they have fun. It's a fun sleepover. That was
Are you
the 1960s.
serious?
Yeah. That was the 1960s. The 50s, Jonas Salk cures fucking polio. Everybody gets a shot. You know, in the 80s, everyone has MS. Nobody knows why. Bobby Kennedy writes a whole book. Everyone's sitting there going, what the fuck, man? I just start doing this dumb dot connecting, which is really problematic.
Yeah. People from Israel hate that.
Because all you got to do is start connecting some dots, dude. And people say, you're such an idiot.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know that. I didn't know measles was that much of a joke because they're like,
Oh, they were showing people in the iron lung being like, this is polio. This is what people were doing. Like
they fucked my aunt up with it.
No shit, dude. I had a fucking teacher in school who was like, crip the fuck up from it.
Oh. And yeah, they just tell you,
And it's not like there wasn't something going on. Some people were getting fucked up, but they gave the whole country, I think it was,
it's like COVID shutting down with 7 cases in China.
Dude, you know what's fucking weird? Right before the COVID shit, they did another season of X-Files.
Really?
And the whole thing was about
Be
everybody.
careful, it's starting to get dark out.
Everybody had a vaccine in like the 40s or like the early 50s. It was like a smallpox vaccine.
Yeah.
But it was somehow connected to the government, the smoking guy, and aliens.
Like SV40 shit?
Yeah.
Holy fuck. They try to blow the whistle?
I'll look up when that X-Files season was out. I
Yeah.
watched it. I was like,
That's what, like, I hope at some point, like, unless the thing is, like, Trump already let us down at the end of 2020. It's like, dude, who knows?
Trump's killing me right now.
Who knows what he has
Trump's
in
killing
store?
me. You can't be hitting me with fucking it's a hoax.
Yeah, you can't hit me with a hoax.
2018. So 2018.
Yeah. I mean,
2018, the whole season was about vaccines and how like the whole like everyone in the country got this thing, and it was like a tracking type thing. I can't remember it all, but
I mean, dude, people are like,
that was predictive programming if I ever saw it.
Yeah.
And the other thing that they did was guys from the X-Files were in a fucking plane that crashed into the Twin Towers.
What?
Yeah. Or maybe it was in the Empire State Building. It was called The Lone Gunman, and it was produced by my boy.
Who? Arnaud Milchan?
Fucking Milchan.
Holy shit.
The Lone Gunman.
That's fucking crazy. I didn't know. I never watched X-Files in my life. Good stuff.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah, that's like,
I mean, it's fun. You know, it's fun. Keep your mind, like, you know, there's aliens, there's governments running fucking Area 51.
Yeah, that's like, there's people like, because when
It's
I was,
everything.
Yeah, I was trying to research like all the peptides and stuff, and you get into these fucking like Reddit holes of like people who are like just trying to find a reason not to work out or do fucking anything, like just a pill for fucking everything.
Well, I think that's why everybody tries to take testosterone.
Yeah.
Because like if you convince someone that's lived long enough that they're sluggish and feeling like lower, like it's like, yeah, dude.
You ever think about killing yourself?
Life's
Like,
beating the fucking shit out of me. So yeah.
You could maybe lower inflation. That might raise my testosterone a little bit.
I'll put this needle in me. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll get people jammed up about that. But like they were talking about, like, you know, they were talking about nanobots and stuff and smart dust.
Yeah.
This is the shit.
That's what Foundation's about.
For real?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like Empire has like he can like regenerate because he has like he's like super. He's a clone.
Yeah.
But they clone them, but then they also make them so like if you cut them, they'll just heal immediately.
Almost like they have the V.
But they have scheduled deaths, and they have like different. It's like brother dawn, brother day, and then brother dusk.
Dusk, yeah.
So they all run this Empire's like a 3, and it's pretty cool. I mean, that Chinese guy that went viral for talking about genocide, his whole
who?
There's a dude. Who? I don't know if it's actually viral, but Matt sent it to me, but I had seen it before. So if Matt sends it to me, I think like it's getting the rounds. But it's this dude who's like I think he's kind of pretending to be a professor, but he might be a professor.
Oh yeah.
And he stands in front of this fake chalkboard, and he just starts talking about how the world works and like secret histories and secret societies. But he's saying that the Israelis are doing some like apocalyptic shit. They just want everybody to hate them so they can bring upon their Armageddon. Their Ragnarok. That's another German.
They're pretty much the Fellowship of the Sun.
There is a you know, people do Ragnarok in Germany, so it's like similar shit. But that dude's talking about like predictive history, which is like psychohistory is the thing in the Foundation where it's like this guy uses like human behavior and mathematical like AI. Like AI can predict like human behavior to the point where you can tell the future.
Yep.
So it's called like predictive history or whatever the fuck. And that's what that dude's Substack. He has a Substack where he's making these fucking videos.
That's what I like. I was like when I was looking at that AI stuff, because like obviously the main part of AI isn't to like have Grok imagine a fucking waifu for you, but like they're saying like it's like an arms race because they can get like it's almost like Q, which is like fucking crazy, where it's
quantum
like
computing
that can figure out what the best move would be, and they can war game everything.
Well, they wouldn't be taking over Abilene, Texas, or whatever. They wouldn't be taking over the parts of Louisiana the size of Manhattan if there wasn't something behind it.
Yeah.
And Eric Schmidt, who's Kissinger's little butt boy, was talking about how they're going to build 92 of them like it's nothing. So they're going to build 92. I think they're called 4th generation nuclear power plants. And it's just going to be like endless energy.
Dude, it's fucking air.
You saw I sent you the video today.
This is the thing.
Tell me about the video. You don't believe in radiation, but I'm confused.
You
don't believe in nuclear.
There's different types, bro.
I'm confused.
Like
you don't believe in the bomb, but you believe in this.
I think the bomb was the thing to get everyone fucking scared.
Okay.
Because everyone was scared forever because, dude, they have all that oil. And they're doing all that fucking shit over in the Middle East. It's like, dude, you got the Rockefellers, all these guys. If they hear about nuclear energy, dude, you're chopping their balls off.
Real quick, dude, don't lose your train of thought.
No.
I saw a fucking thing. The Rothschilds just found another gold mine.
Where?
I'll look it back up.
Perfect timing.
Boss
honestly.
ass fucking holding raw, like huge nuggets.
Parker's probably losing his mind, dude.
I've never seen anything like this on Gold Rush. It's insane.
Gold Rush, I mean,
it's like a fucking, remember the little footballs when you're young?
Yeah.
The rubber ones?
Yeah.
That size gold nugget.
I mean, if only Parker's grandpop could be here to see that, bro. For real. He would shed a fucking tear on that hole.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even need a sluicer, bro. That's, I mean,
I'll see if I
send
can
me,
find it. It was, I mean,
for real, send me the fuck up there.
I will.
I'll fucking mine gold for Parker. What was I saying before that?
That's what I'm saying. I said, don't lose your. I'm fucking retarded.
I said I wasn't going to. I can get back to it. Hold on.
I told you I have all the fucking things of Alzheimer's.
Yeah. Oh, the fucking nuclear plants, dude. Yeah.
Nuclear plants.
Told you, I'm still going strong, dude. I can just be your aide going down the future. Just be like,
you're gonna have to.
Come on, you wore those underwear for the last 3 days. They smell like shit. You smell like shit. You should probably take a shower. But fucking, when I watched that thing, that dude hit on it a little bit where it's like,
honestly, a dementia-ridden podcast would probably be fun.
it would be like someone was just telling me. I think